There's this phenomenon that occurs in about 1 in 10 people at some point in their life, and it's called an out-of-body experience. It's hard to really nail down exactly what it feels like, but according to people who've actually experienced one, they generally involve an altered perception of the world, like the feeling that you're looking down at yourself from above at the world around you. And these out-of-body experiences are typically reported by people who've had a near-death experience. And so they change a person because anytime you come close to death, you come back with a far greater appreciation for life. Having been near death myself, I can attest to this appreciation. And on top of that, being in prison is like dying a little. So when I received my freedom back, I felt a renewed sense of gratitude for life. And I feel freedom is completely necessary for having a true appreciation for life, because by nature, we are not creatures of confinement. And many studies have shown that human psychology and physiology are significantly altered by isolation and confinement, which is why isolation and confinement should not exist in a world where we can make machines smarter. Undoubtedly, we can create better ways to treat our people. And so the people that have had this opportunity to go outside of themselves for a moment and look at life from another perspective are forever changed by it. And I say opportunity because I believe that having an out-of-body experience is powerful and has the potential for something great. I believe that we all should have an altered perception of ourselves in the world. And I think that would make us all appreciate our lives much more and make for better decisions in life. So maybe we all can't have an out-of-body experience in the traditional sense, but if we commit to taking control of ourselves and really want to change for the better, we can implement a self-initiated out-of-body experience where we consciously take a step back and watch what is going on within us, especially while we are emotional and caught up in everyday conflicts. So imagine a situation where you identify yourself becoming emotional. Let's say that someone knows what makes you tick and they want to convey some of their own misery off on you because that will make them feel better, because of course, misery loves company. So that person does something or says something that they are sure is going to trigger you. An emotional reaction is going to come from you, which is indicative of the power others can have on you if you let them. But instead, you make a decision to take a step back and watch what is going on within you. And then you're able to objectively determine what your reaction should be and not what the other person wants it to be. Imagine what a difference that would make in your life and in the world around you. And so another important aspect of being aware of what's going on outside of you is be aware of the people that you allow into your life, because energy is constant, meaning energy is changed from one form to another because energy cannot be destroyed. The first rule of thermodynamics. And so if that's the case, energy is transferred over from the negative people that you allow in your circle of influence straight onto you. So you need to keep good people in your life, people that inspire you, that tell you the truth and want you to become better. And there's no excuse as to why you can't do that. I was in prison where negativity remains within an enclosed space that about 99% of the time. And I had to separate myself and seek out that 1% that still has some positive energy within them despite the negative environment. In doing so, my life changed for the better, because once I surrounded myself with positivity, positive things started to occur. I started to want better for myself and others, and so I held myself and others accountable, confronted my defects, and uncovered the confidence to transform my life and then ultimately enter back into society with the positive energy to give back. And so energy is constant, and you want to do everything in your power to align yourself with positive people and eliminate the negativity as soon as you can. You have a moral obligation to yourself to do this, because just like you would want your children to be amongst good energy, you should want the same for yourself. It was Confucius that said, attack the evil that is within yourself rather than attacking the evil that is in others. And so by self-initiated out-of-body experience, you can see the enemy within and attack it before it emerges to the surface. And in doing so, you have control of your life and how you react to the world. And then you find peace.